Alright, hey guys. This is MD865 and oh god, I probably should make a video this late at night. After I was at my girlfriend's for a little bit earlier today and doing some other stuff, but like I feel like it's need to be made because basically I am only at the little past first gym in this. And that means there'll probably never be any gameplay because I'm too lazy and blah. But yeah, this is more or less to say that, but also to say some other stuff that's really, really, really pissing me off. Let me think. Let me think. Oh yeah, I got one. The fact is, apparently this is how this world works. It's all about everyone else. Very simple. I think I said this in a previous video. Maybe it was in the last video I posted, which I think was like almost 2 days ago now. But guess what it's all about for most people? I'm pointing to it. Themselves. You know what that does? And I'll explain for people. I'm sure most people know what this term means. Basically, people acting like that and people saying the same thing again and again, making promises they can't keep, doing things that just, are only in their interest. Guess what? You know what that's called? That's called self-centered, intrinsically motivated ass. That's what that's called. And that's about 3/4 of the people that I've come to know. And that's freaking pathetic for a statistic. That's sickening. For one. That's just one. For two, and yes, this is a rant video, probably about, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's a damn rant video because I am pissed off. For two, I am sick and tired, literally, of being lied to. Because I know I've been lied to my face. And I'll tell you something right now. Anyone who, I've met on YouTube or met through YouTube or know any bit through the site, there are only a couple probably people on here, even that many, if even that many, who know me in real life. But the thing is, anyone who lies to me, I don't like it, period. And if you lie to me and I find out, I will be eternally pissed off. Do not lie to me. Ever. Then, the other part of this, again, I should not make this video this late, but I really don't care, because I am so pissed off at so many things right now. And the fact I haven't been sleeping, because once again, I'm surrounded by just people who are just, even now, I just got lied to about 20 minutes ago, and I know it, and I'm really ticked off. I got lied to 20 friggin' minutes ago for making this video, which probably partly what prompted this, like the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. I am sick of being lied to. I am sick of being cheated and feel like I'm being betrayed. I am sick of bullshit, basically. And I tell people in life, too, if you're going to lie to me, or if you have a problem with me, or you have anything to do with me, at least say it to my face. I say it to basically everyone who's in my life. Like, I don't sit here and, pretend to be someone I'm not and be like, oh, no, if there's something that needs to be addressed, believe me, I damn well try and address it. I don't let, some people are just like, they like back up. You know what? It's called being a baby. That's what it's called, to be honest. And I know two people like that. So 4 years ago, I took up something I still do now. It's not the greatest thing to do, probably, but meh. And no, it's not drinking or drugs. I think I said something like this a few videos back. No, it's not drinking. No, it's not drugs. Yada, yada, yada. I've rarely ever drank in my life. I don't even like it that much. Not that great of a feeling. Honestly, be wasted. And two, I've never even really done drugs. I don't like to I've never seen the appeal, and I've never seen what someone could find so energizing. I don't even know. So friggin' exciting. What the... No. It's dumb. It really is. Especially, well, if it's on X, it's even worse. But yeah, the just everything I've been through, like these past 5 years, has been a living nightmare. They've been a living nightmare, and I don't even know. I don't even know what to call this video because I don't know. I just don't know. You know, it's almost like at some points, and then there are those people in your life, and generally I want to really keep this in mind too, is only family, even sometimes they can act like idiots. Complete idiots, actually. Only some of them, not all of them, I shouldn't say that. Only some of them. But still, the point's there. And the point is, sometimes you want someone, I hate to say it, that you almost need someone to feel sort of, wow, that really sucks. I want to, like, comfort him. That's what sometimes people need and it's what they want. I mean, honestly, the fact that when your own freaking family is half it doesn't understand, they have their heads in other areas, shall I say, other orifices. They have their heads in places that they should not be. At least some of them, like I said. It's just like, what am I supposed to do with this? The actual hell. And quite, it's a crock of bull. It's a crock of complete bullshit. And the fact that I've had to deal with 5 years of bullshit is even worse. But yeah, it's the fact that, and then you have a few good people in your life. Again, how many of my first girlfriend broke up? I won't get into that bullshit. That was just ridiculous. And then the one I met about a year after that, it's like we stayed together for about a year and a half. But then I won't even say what she wanted. She wanted kids by the time she was 20. No. And no. I was never doing that shit. For anyone who actually heard what I said, I will not repeat it any louder because I don't even believe it. And then you think you find some good friends who'll be like, no. That doesn't... Loyalty? Loyalty? What the hell is that? What the hell is that garbage? It doesn't exist. That's just a load of shit. People will tell you that people will be loyal to you. No, they won't. No. Don't believe the BS people come up with, because loyalty is a crock of flaming shit. Loyalty is garbage. Throw all conceived notions you have out that window over yonder. Throw them out that window. Literally throw them out that window. Because there's no loyalty in this world. Zero. Again, people are loyal to one thing. This. They're loyal to themselves. Okay? Okay, YouTube? That's what people are loyal to. And as people can obviously tell, I am very pissed off, like I said. Very pissed. With being lied to. With being tricked. All this BS. Because people want to play, I tell you. It's like learn not to play games. This world's not about games. There are enough games in this world. Enough games in relationships and romance. There's enough games in this fucking world. Without any help. There's enough games. It's ridiculous. There's enough people throwing around their BS and their bull crap. Then you top it off and you add it all together. Then you mix it up and you mix it with this damn thing. For those who don't know what that is, I don't really care because you probably can't see it that well because of the lighting. It's a freaking biochem report, which is just fun, and that's due in like a week. Great! So on top of all this bullshit that's in my head, this thing too. Perfect. Freaking perfect. More perfect than a hernia, a concussion, and a fractured collarbone all at once. Wonderful. And actually, I shouldn't joke about that because I know someone who went through all 3 of those in the same span of 5 months, which sucks. But you know what? The fact that this was also the same guy who blamed me for getting a girl pregnant when I never even touched her, barely even looked at her. It's not a stretch in my state of mind right now to say maybe he deserved it. Okay. Some of it, not all of that. He deserved one of the 3. All 3 of those is horrendous. I'm sorry, that's terrible, honestly. But one of them, you know what? Whatever. Because you know what? Again, what is everyone else? So you know what? Maybe that's how I should be, like this. And you know what? And the sad part is, if anyone comments on this, there'll be some sad fucks who will say I'm right about that part. And you're freaking wrong. And that proves why people, that further just exemplifies my point, of why people are so screwed up. To only think, because no one in this world is running constantly. It's like, oh my god, I gotta do this, and that, and that, and this, and that, and the other thing. No. No one's that fucking busy. I am real tired of every attitude I run into. I'm real tired of it. And that's why, doing what I've been doing the past 4 years, I'll tell you, it's a hell of a stress relief. Like I said, if it were drinking or drugs, I'd probably be dead already. Which, I would definitely be dead if I started that way. Yeah, I probably, yeah. Not, stop saying probably, man. Definitely. I would definitely be, yeah. Okay. Honestly. I mean, that's what I mean. There are just days where it would be better, at least I assume, to diss a friggin' beer. Because you know why? You know why? If you're away from it all, hell, some kind of desert island type deal, anything like that, at least you're away from the bullshit. No one's going to sit there and tell me that this world is not basically the way I just said it. Maybe not entirely. Maybe there's some little small variations. But for the most part, what I said is almost 100% accurate. This world is, it transcends fucked up. It transcends screwed up. And the reason is because we're not back in, we're not back in the late 80s, mid 80s, whatever. We're not back in more mild times. Hell, even the early 90s when I was born wasn't that bad. We're not back in those times. We're back in this screwed up, messed up era where technology allows, which irony is I'm making this on YouTube, the technology allows us to do, text and Facebook, every damn thing. Do people see each other face to face? Hell no. Hardly. Hell no. Oh, your phone broke? Oh, you don't have a Facebook? Oh, I'm sure you have a Skype or a fucking FaceTime. What the frick? What happened to seeing someone face to face? What happened to that? Honestly. I mean, in YouTube, in a sense, if you think about it, is like a FaceTime just without another person. That's really what it is. You're talking to a bunch of different people, and yeah. It's almost like a group Skype call. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, and it's just like, and it makes people less able and less apt to communicate verbally, and that's horrendous. Because you know what that does? What do we typically communicate with, or what do we used to before all this stuff came along? This thing, a little thing called our mouths. Maybe people forgot those exist. Our mouths, as opposed to friggin' this stupid thing, which I'll now plug back in, or this thing that I'm patting right now, my computer. It is just no. And that's part of what corrodes, erodes, and just makes a mockery of the spoken word. It makes a mockery of it. And because people want convenience. Do we see each other face to face? Hell no. Maybe if, I don't know, if people want to break some college, they do, yeah. And only if they, want to, whatever. There's no, and that's the other thing, there's no, whatever. And, people are just so, and even then, the people who you want to see, if they don't want to see you for whatever reason, X, Y, or Z reasons, would it be because they're just anything? Just, I don't even know. That makes it even harder. And it's like, you add it all up, and this is just a warped, effective thing this world has going. And it's like, how in the hell are you expected to function in a world like this? Full of deceit, full of bullshit, full of lies. Again, it's absolutely absurd. And the fact that people will try everything in their power, some people, to to make self-defeating choices, if you will, and to, and to kick other people to the curb. Because they're just, I don't even know. That describes my first girlfriend perfectly. It describes stuff I've been through in the past 5 years perfectly. It describes other things perfectly. It describes other stuff I've been through and I've been going through perfectly. It describes this world as just, and I'm sure that people have been through it too. And for those who have, it's total bullshit, as I'm sure you know. It is ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. And it is saddening. It is disheartening. And it is just, it is the absolute epitome of everything dumb. And I've restated that in about 10 different synonymous ways. Do I care? No. Because I'm so angry, I'll just keep ranting. But yeah, it's like, and then there are those people who act like they're busy for like 8, 9 hours a day. You're not fucking busy that long. Nobody is. I've run into so many people. Even one of my other friends who I should be able to trust, like, so easily. A guy who trained me, a guy who's done other stuff for me, I should be able to trust him perfectly. No. There have been a couple days he's been like, but at least he'll say, hey dude, whatever. I'll text you when I'm done with this guy, or I'll text you, whatever. I'm like, fine. But then there have been a couple days, like 1 or 2, where he's just like, doesn't even, I'm like, we have our goddamn phones on us all the time. Most people do. And I refuse to believe most people don't. That's just not something. Not to say it's ball and chain attached to us, but seriously, i.e., like strapped to our, leg or hip or whatever. The damn things are with us almost all the time. And in fact, that's the thing. People want to be mystique. People want to have this mystique. People want to pull this bullshit. There are too many people. I'm telling you right now, there are too many people like this. It's a fucked up train wreck of a world we live in. I'll tell you something right now, people. Like I said, I wonder, there are a great many times why I'm telling this to the damn internet is so far beyond me. There are plenty of times where 3 years ago I would have paid any price to just, I have to say what? I mean, if my mood just sort of instantly sort of calmed and dulled and saddened doesn't give it away, well, I don't know. Then people on the internet are oblivious. I know people on the internet can be, I'm kind of, gamerish, I don't know, nerdish, I don't know what the correct term is without offending. I'm a nerd too, I admit it, I don't care. I look like one, but I am. But my eloquency with words should actually indicate that to a certain extent, because I'm not some person who's just so unversed in speaking that they can't even formulate a coherent sentence. But yeah, there were times years ago I wanted to say fuck it all. I wanted to say screw it all. That's it. I just wanted to say screw it. I wanted to be done with all of it and just say screw it. And there are times lately I've just been, I don't know, same thoughts. I wonder why, because this world's a messed up place where people just don't give a rat's ass. That's why. That's exactly why people just don't care. And that's really pathetic to me. It's honest to God pathetic. And like I said, there may be that I just wonder, will be like just crawl under a rock and just disappear. Because there's days again I don't see a point. Like, what's the point of being frustrated, of people not understanding and not listening? Because oh yeah, we want to be absorbed in our own shit, our own stuff, our stuff. No, you know what? That's called your self-centered ass. That's what it's called. There are other people with pain too, and plenty deeper than half people on this website, but a lot of people on this website. Believe me. I don't think anyone here knows what pain is, and I won't really say. If I say what I've been doing for 4 years, A, one of my friends would crucify me. B, I really can't even talk about it. And C, oh God, it involves a lot of physical contact. So that's the only hint I'll give. That should make it blatantly obvious. And if it doesn't, people are painfully dense. Then again, what kind of world am I talking about? Oh, wait. I'm talking about one of the most convoluted, I don't even know what to call this world anymore. I just don't know. Like, honestly. again, there are two people. Well, you were, and they're, I mean, my girlfriend, and there was a friend of mine I met a while back who was really both sort of keeping me together. But again, my girlfriend doesn't like certain things, yada yada yada. People, and I'm just like, well, then don't be with me, right? But I've lost so many other things. You really think I would care? Like, at this point, would it really? Who knows what would make? I don't know. I don't know. Again, I'm just ready to just say fuck it all. But I really should be in bed instead of making a video like this. But so yeah, if there's not a video for a long time, or God knows, I don't know, ever, I don't know. Don't be shocked. Yeah, I don't know. Just can't stand this. I can't stand feel like it's more the sensation of something, just being ripped from inside of you. I mean, that's what happened to me about 5 years ago, because ironically, I think my first girlfriend broke up with me. I lost, and that was my phone. I lost a good friend in high school. That was the guy who, well, how good a friend was he? I mean, really, blamed me for getting some girl pregnant when he was 19 who, oh wait, I didn't even touch her, much less hardly even look at her. So, you're dumb. You're stupid. He really was. Yeah, he just was. And I found myself, well, not in the same quandary, because I have my other girlfriend back, but lost more people recently. Just it's a disaster. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. The whole damn thing. Anyway, like I said, I don't know if there'll be videos or when or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, that's about it. Amazing. It really is amazing, too. And then there are people saying, someone saying, I was trying to, be, spiteful or something, spiteful? Do you know the me? And that was someone in my family. It's do you know what the meaning of that fucking word is? Look it up in Oxford. No. When even your family's dumb, that's not a good sign. At least the person who said that was, at the moment, at least somebody just dumb. I don't even know. You know, amazing. It's safe to say this is the last thing I'll probably say this whole video, and probably I don't know. I don't want to say ever. That's not a good statement. But yeah, this is tell you, people need to be careful what they say. Because if you don't think about it, I mean, I say this because I've said really dumb stuff out of the stupid mouth of mine, plenty of dumb stuff. But there are people who've said so much stuff to me that's just beyond dumb, beyond no reason to say. That's just and it leaves me boggled, it leaves me befuddled, it leaves me confused, it leaves me fucked up, and it leaves me even more enraged than I already am. Because honestly, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. But yeah. Oh yeah, family members sometimes spiteful. Other people, other people get other weird shit in their head, like guilt or this or that. It's do you have an iota of anything that is even, tell you something? That's because everyone I talk about right now, at least probably about the total about 8 to 10 people I'm talking about, have all been manipulated or used so much they don't even know the difference when someone is or isn't doing it. That's the pathetic part. It's are you fuck? It's like, it makes me want to rip. I mean, people can see how short my hair is. It makes me want to rip what little hair I have out after I got cut. But yeah, like I said, this will probably, I don't know, depending on what actually happens. I don't even know what. I can't even know. I'm not gonna say any more than that. I mean, I think people sort of, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. But depending on stuff that goes on, this may or may not eventually be up. I don't know. I hate losing important people. I don't care about losing insignificant, like, acquaintances, or hell, even if some people in my family are talking to me, like people we don't see that much, like there's some people on my dad's side we don't see that much. There are a couple on my mom's side who are complete idiots. I wouldn't care about that. It's the people who are like close to me. Like that just gets to my nerves. It just breaks me. It really breaks me. Like I said, I feel like part of me is torn out, and I really feel like, and that's the absolute truth. And this is probably in this video right here. This, as cliche as it sounds, people can say whatever the hell they want to say about it. You know what? You can turn someone's heart to ice. You can. It's very easy to do. All you have to do is strip everyone important from them, or close to basically everyone important, except like 2 or 3 people, and that's it. Because I've pretty much in the past, like, all I have is my semi-girl. She's not even. We're going out, but it's like, it's just, I can tell she's just kind of, it's not the same. But it's like, and then obviously, I guess my parents, and then really that's it. Those are about the 3, and I guess 2 of my closer friends. I don't even see them that often because, conflicting schedules in school, and one's looking for a job, blah, but I'm not going to get into detail about that. Not important, not friggin' important. Like I said, the world pisses me off, the whole damn thing pisses me off. Like I said, it's all you have to do to make someone, no. It's easier to break someone through here. Much easier. Much easier. That's what happened to me. And as cliche as it sounds, you can turn someone's heart to stone. And I said cliche, by the way. You can turn someone's heart to stone. And you can take them and make them numb. It's not hard to do. Just ask me. If I don't know. If something, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, maybe some live gameplay if nothing weird goes on. Yeah, this is M. Dean signing out. Like I said, guys, it's messed up. That's all it is.